Good morning. Hello. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. I have so many channels, but I have created a new one here for EDV Learning Solutions. I'm Erica Dawn. I am an instructional designer. I am a course creator. I am also a professional voice actor, narrator, and voice acting coach. I also am an instructional design consultant. I work full-time and part-time as an instructional designer. So all of these things that I do actually link together. However, I wanted to create something that was separate for just course design, instructional design, because I know there are so many people out there who are interested in learning about this business and learning how to break into instructional design. Now, I'm no guru behind it all, but I have been working in this field for a while. I work part-time and full-time, with a full-time contract and a part-time position that was full-time that went part-time when I took on the full-time contract. One is in higher education and the other is a corporate role. So very grateful for the opportunities that I have. Absolutely love this business, love what I've been doing so far. So I really wanted to share this channel to kind of talk about my journey, how I got started in instructional design, how I fell into instructional design, what I've been working on in instructional design, because I also have a business that I own that has now branched off into providing instructional design consultation and services. So that is another reason why I created this channel, because I really want to be able to vlog my experience with that branch off of my company. So I didn't want to muddy things up in my other channels where people would start to get confused because they're like, this don't have nothing to do with why I'm here. So I really wanted it to be specific over here to intentional instructional design conversation. So please subscribe to this channel if you are interested in learning more about me, learning more about how I got here, how I landed here. I'm holding my camera right now. I'm going to put it on a tripod in a moment so you guys can be able to see. I'm working with 2 computers right now. I told my boyfriend yesterday I feel like a DJ because I'm back and forth. But it really truly is a lovely experience to be able to do this. As you can see, I'm working from home today. I am with the part-time role. I work hours in which I'm available. I do have an office on campus that I visit frequently, sometimes after hours, because that's the only time that I can get there. But I do still have my office there, so I will bring you guys along the way to kind of show you what it's like with me working in the office on campus. But today I'm working from home for the corporate role that I'm in. It is hybrid, so I work from home on Mondays and Fridays, which is lovely. Okay. And then I'm in the beautiful office that we have here in Atlanta on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I'll also bring you guys along with me there as well. So just wanted to come and say hi, welcome to the channel. If there are any specific things that you want to know about instructional design and how to break into instructional design, or questions specifically for me on how I, am able to manage and juggle these 2 positions, please let me know in the comments here on YouTube. I will have much footage and content to share. So this is just the beginning. I will do a full video on how I got into instructional design. So that will come later. But I will be taking you guys with me. I have so much footage from expos and things that I've done for my business in the promotion of my instructional design services. I also have a workshop, I guess you could say. I guess you can call it a workshop, a 3-day workshop that I'm working on, workshopping, to be able to present to course designers and instructional designers. So everybody out there wants to create an online course, but I want to kind of give people a little bit of a taste of some instructional design principles so that they can be able to sell their courses better, because they will have more value with having those features included. Sorry, the lighting got messed up because my computer went to sleep. But yeah, so that is why I'm here. Hopefully you guys will stick along with me and see all the things. Now, I'm not gonna lie, because I am a little messy and I get kind of all over the place with a lot of stuff. Please ignore all the junk in the back of my office. But there will be some things probably popping up on this channel that you'll be like, what is that for? Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about audiobook narration. I don't care about voice acting. But it all kind of relates in the sense of how I got here. So you will be seeing some of that. But I'm going to set you guys up on a tripod because this is hurting my arm right now. So I'm just going to set it up on a tripod, speed you guys along throughout my day and what I'm working on. I will be in and out doing a couple other vlogs for my other channels as well today, with some home decor that I've got going on, as well as some things for my voiceover business. So stay tuned, and thank you for being here. Much more to come. See you later. Bye. Hello again. So I figured it'd be nice for me to kind of tell you guys a little bit about what I'm working on. So in the corporate role, I am currently working on some guides that will be used for training employees, in-store employees. This company is in the food and beverage industry, so huge company in the food and beverage world, but it is right now what I'm working on are some guides, some training guides for new team members to be able to follow, along with in stores for their hands-on training. Well, guides for their managers to be able to follow, in store to be able to administer the hands-on training to team members. So I'm also creating, or have redesigned, a new process for hands-on training for employees for this company as well. So now I am creating the guide that goes along with it, and then also inserting that hands-on training into the guide, as well as a scorecard for team members to be kind of assessed on their learning. So that is what I'm working on currently today with that job. So tomorrow when I'm in the office, I'm trying to get this done today so that I can send it off for review. And then when I'm in the office tomorrow, I really need to focus on actually creating a course, because there is also a course that goes along with all of the promotional items and things that go out for sale. So I have to create an online course that team members will take, and have to take an assessment to make sure that they have completed the course. So I am in charge of designing those courses, and then they would like for me to kind of beef them up and make them a little bit more engaging, exciting, especially with the assessments. So I have been exploring with Articulate Storyline and trying to think of different like gamification ways that I can create these assessments. I'm starting off small to begin with, but eventually I want to really get fancy in my designs with some trivia and some really good gamification. But it's going to take me a minute to kind of get back acclimated with Articulate Storyline. I used to use it a lot back in the day and practice with it a lot back in the day, but my role in higher ed didn't really require a whole lot of Articulate usage. I did use Articulate Rise for some of the online courses there for the college, but as far as using Storyline, we never got into those woods with Articulate, but I did use Rise a lot. And we use Rise at this particular job as well, but they would like for me to incorporate some storyline features, which is really exciting for me because, as you know, as an instructional designer, there are theories behind instructional design that we have to know, but also the hands-on practical stuff is really fun and exciting for us to be able to do and actually create the magic in the learning experience. So I'm really excited about having that opportunity to do that. as far as my work with the university, so I am still completing some projects that I had already started. I have been with the university for almost 2 years now, so next month will be my 2-year anniversary with them. And I have been kind of in a, I won't say lead role, but I have been heading up a lot of redesign initiatives for a particular curriculum that they have at the university. This university is, I guess you could say, in the healthcare field. So a lot of the courses that I have designed, that I've worked with faculty members on in designing, are healthcare related. So I just completed, I completed an online course, well, actually it was on ground. So I've done online courses for the university, but then I moved to doing on ground courses. So I created or worked with a faculty member on a central nervous system and peripheral nervous system course, and then I just completed the lab. I got done with the lab course on Friday, and then now I have 6 more that I need to get done over the next few weeks. So, and those range in the subjects of osteology, gross anatomy 1 and 2, a norm rad course, a visceral physiology course. So yeah, those are the things that I'm working on right now for the university. So I've got a lot of work to do. I'm very busy. On top of that, like I said, I have a business. I'm also running a live course right now through my voiceover business with some of my aspiring voice actors. It's a DIY demo course where we are together for 6 weeks, for 2 nights a week. And this week is our last week. And then next week I have a bonus class where I'll be teaching more of the sales and marketing side of voice acting and what to do once their demos are done. And then after that, for 3 weeks, I have to do all the post-production of their demos, and then we'll have a listening party. So very, very busy. And I'm also an audiobook narrator, so I have to go to the studio tonight and probably Wednesday night as well. So yeah. But I love it. I love everything that I do. I'm very grateful for every opportunity that I have. So yes, I just wanted to kind of come and tell you what I'm working on rather than you just seeing me sitting there typing away. So those are the things I'm working on. I will, again, take you guys along with me and kind of tell you the ups and downs, the woes, the drama that all comes along with working in different areas. Things to be cautious of, things to be mindful of in this business. Sorry guys, I'm listening to the Diddy trial in the background, listening to the details, so if y'all hear some stuff, that's just what that is. But yeah, I will tell you guys all the things. Again, if there are things that you want to know, let me know. Be happy to tell you. But yeah, so I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just made coffee and that's it. So I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick, and then I have an 11 o'clock meeting. So I will see you guys later for real this time, all right? Okay, bye-bye. See ya.